Alrighty, we have a 220, 240 volt line coming up from our cellar, and this goes downstairs to the compressor. Here in the country I was born in, we use a 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, the white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a switch loop or a 220, 240 volt circuit, such as this one here. You want to disconnect switch up here for the compressor. And we're using MC cable. And they make the push-in type connectors, as you can see here on the side. And you can use the older conventional type with the screw. But then with those, you have to use this red bushing. But we have the kind here that does not need a bushing. This is a prefab cable that comes up from the compressor. It has the built-in, you can buy it pre-made, and it has the tabs on it, and it's pre-made with a bushing inside. So we'll insert this into our box. This is our load side of the circuit. And it just snaps in like that. And there's our black and white, which are going to be our hot wires, and that's our ground. And this is our power coming up from the cellar. Now this connector here does have a pre-made bushing in it. So I'm going to stick our wires in here. So make sure, see the red bushing here? This little thing clips into the side of our box. You just push it in, and you'll hear it snap. And we're just going to clamp on here. And we'll get another one down here. Okay, so we have our, this is our power coming in. So we'll get our wires pushed back here so it's out of our way. And we'll bring it up here. And we'll bring it over here. And this is our live terminal coming in. Make sure it's nice and tight, and our wire is nice and square corner here. Now we'll get our white wire, which is our other live wire, coming up. And we'll push it back so it's out of our way here. And we'll get it into our terminal on the top here. Make sure we don't get our copper, our insulation under our terminal here. And now we'll bring our ground wire up. Now since this unit does not have a neutral, and the box is going to be grounded with our neutral terminal here, and this box came with a bonding screw. I'll push it back. Now, and there's this little safety cover to put up over our live terminals here. Now we'll hook our ground up to our green wire, which is the ground, to this ground terminal here. All right, and there's our bonding screw right here. We'll make sure that's tight. Okay, it's tight. Now it doesn't matter what side you put the black and white on because it's 220, 240, and it's not going to make a difference. But for cosmetic reasons, we're going to keep them uniform. Put a black on the same side as the black. Make sure our insulation gets under the terminal here. Our insulation does not get under the terminal. Make sure it's getting tight. Push our wire back. Make sure it's getting tight. And we'll bring our white wire over this way. We'll bring it around back this way. And we'll come back up and we'll go in right here. So we're going to make it like this here. You always strip your wires with the size that matches the wire you're using. Get up underneath there. Make sure our insulation doesn't get caught under the terminals. Push it back in. Get our wires back out of our way here. And now I can bring the camera down and show you up close how this is wired. So our power is coming in on this side here, going in, comes up, goes to the top, as you can see on the chart here. Oh, it doesn't say, but this is how you turn the box on. This turns it off, on, off. I'm going to bring the camera down and show you up close what it looks like all done. And you just flip this little safety cover up and go over it, like close it like that.